name is Ian Burke and I am 9 years old.
My name is CJ George and I'm 14 years old.
I'm Collier McKinney and I'm 12.
I'm at the Panthers Ultimate Hockey Camp.
Saveology.com Iceplex. It is the only triple ice skating facility in the southeast United States. We are working with South Florida Ford to sponsor these 4 lucky children in our Panther Summer Hockey School. They all had a financial need. They all come from great families. They were all very deserving, and we wanted to identify 4 kids that we thought would be the best choices to be sponsored by South Florida Ford to participate in our camp.
We got a phone call from Jeremy, the hockey director, and he said there's South Florida Ford would like to sponsor a few kids.
I played hockey for 7 years.
Last year we had a couple of players on the team that had never scored a goal, and they were new to the team, and Ian had the puck and had a couple of opportunities to score, and instead though he passed the puck knowing very well that that boy has an opportunity to score his first goal.
My favorite thing is playing with my teammates, passing, shooting.
It's a team sport. It's not about just scoring a goal. It's about your team winning, your team playing well together.
I want to play hockey forever.
Once you get to an age where you enjoy playing the game of hockey, you're looking for ice time. And we're creating that environment where, yes, we're in South Florida, but there's also great instruction, great camps in the area. And you can tell by having 80 kids at our camp that we've really done a great job promoting it. It's organized, it's very structured. It's not just get on the ice and skate. We're actually going to teach these kids basic fundamentals up through the advanced elite player. They'll get something out of these camps as well. If you want to be a hockey player, it's no longer a sport where you're skating 4 or 5 months a year. It's become a full year-round sport, and a lot of these kids looking for ice time, and they come here, they're going to get it.
Collier is probably one of the most outgoing people that I know. He eats, sleeps, and breathes hockey. Panthers are his favorite team. He's probably at the ice rink 3 or 4 times a week.
When I first started playing hockey, I couldn't even skate. And then my second year, I was okay. And that was probably my favorite year, and then I got a lot better.
He received a scholarship for the hockey camp for the week through South Florida Ford. He was very happy.
If I couldn't play hockey, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be the same person at all. Hockey is like my life. I spend every day at this rink.
Thank you for the wonderful opportunity that they gave my son.
Panther Summer Hockey Schools, it's one of our biggest programs. Obviously it's co-branded with the Florida Panthers. It takes several months of preparation. We had 2 Florida Panthers players participating. We'll typically have 1 to 2 players each year. It's a major program for us and a big way for us to showcase Florida Panthers hockey.
I'm here because he was selected as one of the sponsored children through Ford to participate in the Florida Panthers hockey camp. CJ has a really interesting story.
I am a pediatric cancer survivor, and I had cancer when I was 9 years old.
He had 2 years of chemotherapy in order to beat this cancer. At the end of 2 years, the doctors told him that he could soon play sports again. He told me that when he was done with chemo, he was going to play ice hockey. And sure enough, as soon as that report came out, he got on the ice and started skating and working so hard and joined a team.
I'm the youth ambassador for the Florida Panthers. I speak at some of their events and just try to raise awareness for pediatric cancer.
I was shocked because it was such a challenge for him to pick. Of all things, you're sick, you have cancer, you're going to have such a long fight.
The treatment was about 2 years of chemotherapy. When I finished treatment, I set a goal to play ice hockey. I started just messing around out back with some street hockey sticks and playing with my brother, but then soon I got on the ice and started skating, and I just kept practicing, kept striving for my goal, and eventually I made it.
He needed that. I think he needed to do something that was such a challenge to him that he could just focus only on that and not have to think about being sick and being different.
The speed in hockey is just incredible, and you're on a tiny inch of steel. Just flying around on the ice is just a great feeling. I would say to never give up on your goals, that just to keep working on it and eventually you'll make it.
We just want to say thank you to South Florida Ford for sponsoring our son CJ. It means a lot to our family. It is such a huge blessing for him and for his growth, not only in hockey, but just as a young man who really wants to work hard at what he enjoys. So thank you so much.
"20 years ago, hockey in Florida was not really popular, but now, watch it. You will see a lot of kids joining the NHL. Next 10, 15 years, you'll be surprised. There'll be more and more kids. We will produce, we will prepare, we will boost up the number of Floridian kids in the highest level. I think Ford's doing one of the best jobs, and I wish they had more company like them to join them, to give the chance to have more kids to enjoy that sport."
Okay, what we're going to do now, guys, we have a bunch of certificates we're going to hand out. We're going to hand them out to, you know, Bush, Soap Shop, and all that kind of stuff. Then we have some special awards.
We thought it turned out fantastic. We couldn't have asked for better ambassadors for South Florida Ford, for the Florida Panthers, and for the Panther Summer Hockey Schools. They all worked very hard. As a matter of fact, one of those participants also won an award for being the hardest worker in the camp. So I would say very successful.
That's like taking me and putting me in a different setting. It's like changing my entire life.
I just want to take hockey as far as it can possibly go.
It's a fun sport, and I just want to do it for the rest of my life.